In the book The Sower's Seed, Joel Weldon speaks about the moso, a bamboo plant that grows in China and the Far East. Now, moso bamboo or the tortoiseshell bamboo is commonly known as maozu by the Chinese, meaning hairy bamboo. This bamboo can reach heights up to 92 feet and is the most common species used in the bamboo textile industry of China for the production of rayon. Now, the seed of the Chinese bamboo is planted in the ground like just every other seed. It is watered and fed with nutrients daily. But like every other plant planted in the same period, the seed of the Chinese bamboo shows no immediate physical response to water and nutrients. It does not appear to grow at all. The farmer continues to water and feed the seed in year 1, in year 2, in year 3, and in year 4. The farmer, however, waters the seed every day and does not despair or get frustrated. Then in the 5th year, an amazing miracle is witnessed. The bamboo begins to grow at an astonishing rate. In fact, in a period of just 5 weeks, a Chinese bamboo can grow from 12 inches to more than 90 feet. It's almost as if you can actually see the tree growing before your very eyes. Friends, metaphorically, life success, personal and professional, can be learned from the giant moso. Now, the moso provides obvious life lessons in terms of patience and persistence. However, we can draw 4 other important messages that are hidden in the story if you look very carefully. First, all growth begins with a solid root system. Now, to stand strong, the bamboo grows and develops its root system for more than 4 long years so it can support the whole structure and weight above the ground when the day comes. Now, this support system enables it to survive in the harshest conditions for many years thanks to its durability, strength, and flexibility it developed ahead of time. It's obvious that the bamboo was growing underground the whole time without any visible evidence, but it was still growing. Now, did the plant really grow 90 feet in 5 weeks? Or did it grow 90 feet in 5 years? Now, if you want to achieve long-term success and get everything you want in life, you need to have a very solid foundation to support those things in terms of character, your rituals, your values, your habits, and your attitude. Secondly, remember, good things take time. We move fast and love things done now. We have a dream and wish it came true last weekend. We get an idea and want it realized tomorrow. But life does not work like that. Good things always take time. We live in a world that adores speed, but the nature of business and life is more organic. Look at good wine. It takes time to mature. A precious garden takes time to bloom. And great business and world-class lives are not created in a day. It's more about evolution, not revolution. Now, never give up on what you know you should really do. Remember, the so-called overnight success that people talk about takes about 10 years. We sometimes forget that nature still has its own timings. There's a seed time and harvest time, and that hasn't changed. You can't plant seeds on Monday and expect to harvest it on Tuesday. We often want success to happen right away the way food cooks in a microwave. We are gradually ignoring the power of timing and trusting in nature's design. We have lost our patience, but each time we ignore these crucial factors, we end up with premature results that don't really match what nature would have produced if we had given it the necessary time required. Leo Tolstoy, a Russian writer who is regarded as one of the greatest authors of all time, once said, "The 2 most powerful warriors are patience and time." Friends, be patient. Some things do take time. Yes, we often become so impatient that we wish the things around us would happen overnight. Today, impatience is a badge of honor because it means I'm too busy, which we think is a sign of success. In reality, impatience, I have seen, is a recipe for making poor decisions, being angry with yourself, stressed, and unhealthy. Know that nothing great happens in a night. All those people whom you see to be successful today didn't reach the heights of success just in one single day. Now, during the first 5-year period, if the person who had planted that seed had stopped watering it or taking care of the ground area, the seed would have died. If the planter had got tired of waiting and dug up that seed to see what is taking it so long or walked away in disgust, the seed would have died. Thirdly, like the Moso bamboo, growth is largely dependent on a very conducive environment and nutrients. While Moso is said to have grown all over the world, remember that it only grows to about 92 feet in China and Taiwan. Patience can do wonders, but it wasn't much help to the man who planted an orange grove in Alaska. There is never a right time to do a wrong thing. Sometimes, in a doubt, we dig up our seed and plant it elsewhere in hope that it will quickly rise in a more fertile ground. We see this very often in people who change jobs regularly in the pursuit of greener pastures. More often than not, these people are then greatly disappointed when their Moso tree or plant doesn't grow any faster in the new location. Other times, people will water the ground for a time but then quickly become discouraged. They start to wonder if it is worth all the effort. This is particularly true when they see their neighbors having success with other trees. They start to think, what am I doing trying to grow a Chinese bamboo tree? If I had planted a lemon tree, I would have had at least few lemons by now. These are people who walked away from their dreams and swapped breathtaking talents for mediocrity by simply following other people's dreams. And finally, the Moso bamboo teaches us never to compare timelines. Everyone has a different clock for growth. Wait for your time. For some, success may happen instantly. Yet for others, it may be a long, patient wait. Society makes it seem as if we are supposed to go to school by the age of 6. We have to graduate by 20 or 21, then postgraduate, then find a job immediately, buy a house or get married, start a family, and all within a time frame. But that's really not the case. Everyone has their own timeline, and you might feel as if you are a little behind your friends or peers, but that doesn't mean you should beat yourself up about it. Your time will come when it is meant for you. You may look at some of your friends and think that they have gone ahead of you. Maybe some of them you feel are behind, but everything happens at its own time pace. They have their own time and clock, so do you. So, the point is, everything in life happens according to our time and our clock. Be patient. Don't let anyone rush you with their timelines. Friends, we all have a bamboo tree inside of us just waiting to break through. So keep watering and believing that you too will be flying high before you know it.